Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn with Anjay Official. This is the video where you can get all the concept of English grammar starting from tenses. Make sure to watch this video till the end. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. I am happy to head back you with the answers maybe in another video. With that concept, now this video is important for the IELTS students as well as any students preparing for the spoken English. This video will help you with the IELTS preparations. I hope that you will understand this video. Let us start this video with the basic grammar, that is tenses. Simple present tense. The present tense indicates that an action is present now relative to the speaker or writer. Generally, it is also used to describe such actions that are truthful or the habitual things which occur in the present while there is no need to happen necessarily right now. General forms. These are the rules of simple present tense. Subject plus am is our verb plus s, at the same time verb plus es, also ies. I am verb, he, she, it, all singular subject is verb plus s plus es. At the same time we add are after the plural forms. We, you, they, all, plural subject. Therefore, we add are and the verb. Use the simple present tense. Rule number 1. Simple present tense is used to express the idea that an action is repeated or usual actions like a habit, a hobby, a daily event, a scheduled event, or something that often happens. It can also be something a person often forgets or usually does not do. Example. These are the examples. So based on this example, you will understand where to use and when to use the simple present tense. I change my library book every week. He takes the dog out twice a day. Birds usually build nests in the tree. I get up every day at 5 o'clock. My father always takes his coffee without sugar. We added the s after the verbs because it is habitual and everyday actions that takes place. Rule number 2. The simple present tense is used to express a universal truth or scientific principle. For an examples, the planets revolve round the sun. Water contains oxygen and hydrogen. The sun rises in the east. Ice melts above 0% Celsius. Rule number 3. The simple present tense is used to talk about scheduled event in the near future, pre-planned actions. Example, to indicate an arranged program, to indicate future actions. Definite one. For an example, our examination begins on next Monday. My class teacher retires in May next year. The university reopens in June. We fly to Canada next month, which means this simple present tense is used to talk about scheduled event in the near future. Therefore, we use this kind of sentences. Rule number 4. The simple present tense is used in the proverbs and maxims. Example, honesty is the best policy. Time and tide waits for none. Barking dogs seldom bite. Empty vessels make the greatest sound. Slow and steady wins the race. Rule number 5. The simple present tense can be used to indicate the future with conjunctions which shows time. For an example, wait here till he returns. Play often you finish your work. Stay here until she comes. Rule number 6. The simple present tense is to be used in imperative sentences. Sentence. Example: write neatly, work hard, do well in the next time, don't smoke here. Rule number 7. The simple present tense is used to narrate the past events in a dramatic way. Example: now King Edward leads his army and attacks Alexander. Our soldiers rush forward and fire at Pakistan army. These are the keywords that we use in the simple present tense. Usually, often, as usual, frequently, generally, ever, in general, sometime, always, in these days, rarely, regularly, seldom, as a rule, occasionally, nowadays, scarcely, periodically, hardly ever, normally, whenever, in modern days, daily, weekly, monthly, every time, every day, never, ever week, month, year, etc. Once, twice a week. These are the keywords that we used in the simple present tense. Next, let's move into the present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. We use the present continuous tense to show we are in the middle of an activity that is in progress at this moment. The activity started in the past and will go on in the future. So, when we use the present continuous tense, we are talking about something that is still not yet finished or complete at the time of speaking. General form, there are some rules. Subject plus am is are plus verb plus ing. These are the general forms that we use to make a present continuous tense. I am plus verb plus ing. Key, see, it, all singular subject is plus verb plus ing. We, you, they, all plural subjects are plus verb plus ing. Rule number 1. The simple present tense is used to express an action that is going on at the time of speaking at this moment. It can also be used to show that something is not happening now. Example: he is working in the garden now. Um, the boys are watching a cricket match at present. The children are playing games at this moment. They are reading their books. They are not watching television. Rule number 2. The present continuous tense is used to indicate the action that will or will not happen in the near future. Example: the auntie is going to Mumbai tomorrow. My father is coming from Delhi next Monday. She visiting her brother next weekend. Keywords: now, still, at present, still now, at this moment, even now, any longer, anymore. Not. There are some, follow this note so that we can understand when to use the present continuous tense. Some verbs are never used in continuous tense. So, what are they? They are smell, hear, see, notice, think, believe, like, need, love, hate, seems, resemble, understand, forget, know, remember, prefer, want, wish, belong, appear, refuse, own, dislike. So these are the words. Some verbs are never used in continuous tense form. So these are the verbs which are never be used in the continuous, present continuous tense. So, without any further ado, let's move on to the present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. We use this tense when we want to talk about unfinished action that started in the past and continue to the present. This tense indicates either that an action was completed, finished, or perfected at some point in the past or that the action extends to the present. General form, there are some rules. So, therefore, follow these rules to form a present perfect tense. Subject plus has, have, plus past participle. He, she, it, all singular subject has plus past participle. I, we, you, they, all plural subjects have plus past participle. Rule number one: the present perfect tense is used to indicate action completed in the immediate past. The present perfect tense with the adverb just may be used. Just may be used. Example: she has just gone out. They have just started our dinner. Do please join with them. It has just struck 11. Rule number 2: the present perfect tense is used to describe an action happened at an unspecified time before now. So that action might have took place in the past time at an unspecified time before now. I have example: I have heard that song 20 times. I think he has met him once before. I have been many earthquakes in London. See, there have been many earthquakes in London, which means at unspecified time before now. Rule number 3: the present perfect tense is used to indicate the periods of time that began in the past and is still continuing. Example: Raja has lived in Salem for 3 years. That means Raja is still in Salem. The film has made a lot of profit this year. I have not eaten anything for 2 hours. Ramya has not visited her uncle since Sunday. Rule number 4: the present perfect tense is used to talk about change that has happened over a period of time. The present perfect tense is used to talk about several different actions which have occurred in the past at different times. Examples: he has grown since the last time I saw you, which means he has grown up since he saw him. The government has become more interested in arts education. Chinese has become one of the most popular courses at the university since the Asian Studies program was established. I have had 4 courses and 5 tests so far this semester. We have had many major problems while working on this project. Rule number 5: the present perfect is used to describe an action which began in the past and extend to the present. It suggests the process is not complete and more actions are possible. Examples: my brother hasn't come since 97. There has been no rain here for 6 months. I have not met my grandmother since June. My friend has not come to my house since last month. The owner of the shop has been ill for the 10 days. Rule number 6: it is also used to list the accomplishment of individuals and humanity. We don't need to mention a specific time. Examples: man has walked on the moon. Our son has learned how to read. I have always spoken the truth. I have never touched a regret in my life. Rule number 7. We can be used to give suggestion that we are still waiting for the action to happen. For example, James has not finished his homework yet. Susan hasn't mastered Japanese, but she can communicate. Bill has still not arrived. The rain hasn't stopped. So I hope that you are understanding well keywords of present perfect tense. When we use these keywords, we have to speak and use the sentences in the present perfect tense. Yes, so far, lately, just now, up to now, recently, till, yet, ever, till now, already, never. So these are the keywords we use in the present perfect tense. I hope this explanation finds you well. So let's move on to the present continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. So it is used to describe an event that started in the past but is still happening in the present. That event in the present can be something that is taking place at this moment. General form, subject plus has, have plus been plus verb and ing. He see it all singular subjects. At the same time, has plus been. We use been in the present continuous tense, been plus verb and ing. We use the all plural subjects, have plus been plus verb plus ing. Rule number 1. The present perfect continuous tense is used to show that something started in the past and has continued up until now. If the sentence contains any of the words like for 10 minutes, for 3 weeks, and since Sunday, then it can be used with present perfect continuous. For examples, we have been working hard for the examination for 3 months. It has been it has been raining heavily since the last night. My father has been service in the army for 5 years, which means the sentence contains any of the words like for 10 minutes, for 3 weeks, or since Sunday. So then it can be used with present perfect tense. So I have been waiting for guest since morning mean it comes under the category of 3 weeks. It is below the 3 weeks. Uh, Not it's below the 3 weeks. It is maybe also comes under category of for 10 minutes. Rule number 2. Without the duration, we can use this tense which has more general meaning of lately or recently or emphasize the meaning. Examples: recently I have been feeling really tired. She has been watching too much television lately. Have you been exercising lately? Mary has been feeling a little depressed. So these are the keywords since, for, recently, lately. When we use these keywords, we should we should speak uh, in present perfect continuous tense. So I hope you have understood the basic grammar, that is the present tense especially. Uh, at the end of this video, I want to give some information. As I always tell you that please take care of your parents, because our parents are the pillars of our lives, providing unwavering support and guidance from the moment we entered. the world. As we grow and mature, it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility, friends, responsibility to reciprocate their love and care by ensuring their well-being in their golden years. Please take care of your parents at home. If you like this video, subscribe and follow my channel to have upcoming videos. Thank you and God bless you.